Hi everyone, this is Wheel, a project we built for the stellar real world zero knowledge hackathon. The idea is simple prove you are eligible for a payment without revealing who you are. Over the next few minutes, I'll walk you through the problem you are solving, how the zero knowledge part actually works, and show you a real claim happening live on Stellar. So let's go into it. So there are things about blockchains like Stellar. They are public, every transaction is visible to anyone forever. That's great for trust but terrible for privacy. Think about it. Imagine an NGO sending 8 to 500 families on chain. Now anyone can see exactly who received help. Same with the private salaries, grants for activists, whistleblower payments. The moment money moves on a public ledger, the people receiving it get exposed. So we asked ourselves, can we keep all the trust of the blockchain, hide who's actually getting paid? So that's our project. Wait, here's how it works. First, the organization takes its a list of approved people and turns it into a one-shot fingerprint called a Merkle root and publishes it on Stellar. Now, you can't read the list from the fingerprint, but you can prove something inside it. Next, everything approved person holds a secret. It's like a private ticket. When you claim, your browser creates a zero knowledge proof that says, I'm holding a valid ticket on the approved list, but never reveals which one. It's like proving you are over 18 without showing your birthday. And finally, there's a nullifier, a one long time tag, so nobody can claim it twice. So we will see all of this in a live in a second. The proof is a quick word on what's under the hood is the proof is Groth16, a zero knowledge snark written as a Circom circuit. It's generated right into your browser with snarkjs. So your secret literally never leaves your device and it's verified by smart contract that we developed on Stellar. Using the new BN254 functions on Stellar added in their recent protocol upgrades. That's what makes verifying a proof on chain cheap enough to actually work. Okay, let's do the real claim. First, I will connect my wallet. So I'm using a Friday which is already connected with it. So that's my address now. Something I really like, notice I'm not paying any gas myself. A relayer submits the transaction for me. That's on purpose because if I pay it with my own wallet, it will get linked to the claim on the public ledger. So the whole privacy idea falls apart. So the relayer keeps me unlinkable. So now I'll hit a claim as one of the approved recipient. Now you can see my private tickets here, a nullifier and a secret. And these never leaves my browser. I'll hit generate. I'll hit generate zero knowledge proof and write down. My browser is building a zero knowledge proof. Watch the tree on the right. It's lighting up the path that proves my ticket my ticket is just approved it. And there it is. You can see the proof of the public signals. Notice what it's actually revealed. Just the root and one-time nullifier, not my secret, not which recipient I am. Nothing that ties back to me. So it's all secured in blockchain. Now it's success. Now let me open tx hash to open the stellar.expert. Now I'll send it to the stellar. So this goes to a smart contract on the testnet. The contract runs a The contract runs the actual cryptographic pairing check on chain to confirm the proof is real and records my nullifier so it can be reused. So let's wait for it to its success. Ah, and there we go. Verified. It's verified. The disbursement is verified and released. So now let me open this transaction. Now it's open and the transaction is live on Stellar. And look, no name, no link, and no link to my wallet. Nothing is personal about me. No detail is shared in this. The network is confirmed and I was eligible to pay and still has no idea who I am. So it's all protected in this. Now an important question, what stops someone claiming over and over? So It's an FE. We need to overcome this problem because this might potentially increase the security risk. So now let me try. I'll run another claim with the same exact ticket and submit. Yeah, here we go. And it's rejected. The contract sees this nullifier that was already spent and refuses right there on chain. So even though everything is private, you still need to get a hard guarantee. You need to still get a hard guarantee. One claim per person, enforced by Stellar itself. Privacy and integrity at the same time. That's the past I'm most proud of. I want to be upfront. I want to be upfront about what's real because this hackathon values honesty. The circuit in the browser providing The circuit in the browser providing the smart contract on the chain verification. All real, and you can check contract on the Explorer. That's the one thing. That's the one thing that's illustrative is actual stablecoin balance. The contract verifies the eligibility and spends the nullifier, but it doesn't custody real funds. That's the nature of the next step. So that's our project with real payments, real privacy, verified on Stellar. The zero knowledge layer is doing the work, real work here. And thanks for watching.